people call me selfish, some people call me vain, some people call me shallow. If I could make a change, you know I would. You know I would. If I could trade her dawn and beauty, if I could trade her perfect smile, if I could trade the way her curves roll on for country miles, you know I would. Don't you know I would? Someone who wants to hold me down, someone who gets sad when I go out. I could trade the things I love about her now for someone to love me back. Oh, I would. Some people call me childish, some think me insane, still others think I'm naive. If I could make a change, you know I would. Don't you know I would? If I could trade these dancing fingers but a cork inside my head, yeah, on all these guitars and leave the songs inside me dead, you know I would. Don't you know I would? Someone who wants to hold me down, someone who gets sad when I go out. If I could trade the things I love about me, no, 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 for someone to love me back, for someone to love me back. And the girl's my one and only, and this guitar's all that day, yeah. She holds it back just like a loaded gun, yeah. If I could trade all that I have for one bullet from her hand, well, you know I would. You know I would. You know I would. Someone who wants to hold me down, someone to get sad when I go out, yeah. Trade the things I love about me, na na na, na 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 na, to love me back. Oh, you know I would. You know I would. Thank you. My name's Ryan M. Brewer. I'm from Alexandria, Indiana, which is like it's somewhere in the middle of the place. I'm happy to be here. This is the last night of a long, like a series of short runs. So I'm doing 2 or 3 days at a time. I used to do this all the time, and by this I mean like playing my songs at strangers' faces. But then a baby showed up at her house, and I'm a big fan of her. I got to tell you. So I stayed home with her for a good long while, and then she got tired of me and wanted to start going to preschool. At like 18 months, she was like, "Can we go anywhere other than here and see anyone other than you?" So she did that, and I thought, you know what, it's time to make and put out a record. So I thought I'd do a little warm-up set here before some friends come up, you know, and so here they go. That was a song I wrote called I Would, and here's another one I wrote that I don't know what it's called yet because I haven't decided what it's going to be. As soon as I know, you will. It's called What You Think. She comes at 1:15 She makes me late from lunch. Pull me down a long dark hall to follow a hunch, but baby, please, I swear it ain't what you think. I swear it ain't what you think. She burns like an Indian summer in the middle of an Inuit freeze. She comes and goes and warms my bones before she leaves, but baby, please, I swear it ain't what you think. I swear it ain't what you think. Hold me closer, tiny dancer, say you'll never let me go. Whisper softly in my ears, love, and tell me things I need to know. I will dive into a river and I will wash my body clean. I will show up at her doorstep with your halo over me. But I swear it ain't what you think. I swear it ain't what you think. I've gotta get my arms around her. Oh, I gotta pull her delicate strings. It rocks my bones, the subtle tones, the way she sings. But baby, please, I swear it ain't what you think. I swear it ain't what you think. Thanks. I'm drinking a pickle. Hey. Cheers. It's a wild experience, isn't it? It's a real taste bud journey. I love it. It's like drinking a whole pickle, isn't it? It is. So I brought out a new record it seems like, I guess it's like been a month now. And I've been doing shows to support the record and to try to, convince people to buy it or listen to it or whatever. And so I'll play a tune off of it now, if that's cool. It's a song called Pretty Sure I'm. And it's not, I guess I wouldn't say it's true, but I took a lot of stories that are true and kind of stuck them together into kind of a Frankenstein story. So maybe it's more than true or something. I don't know. I don't know how you say that. Or we're working on it. It's a song called Pretty Sure I'm. Damn, I feel old today. You know it had to be cold today. The kind of cold that makes your bones feel like concrete, that swell and crack under pressure. There ain't no slack in the Midwestern Bible Belt. It'll pull your pants down if you let it. At 3 a.m. she texts you up. The county sheriff picked him up. I know I said he was mine, but on nights like tonight, I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure I'm chip off the old block. Yeah, I know it's the one that I knocked off the night I hit you and lost you both. I know it's been a while since you heard from me. I was raised to rub a little dirt on it, and a whiskey mud hut ain't no place to raise our son. They say that being a prophet in your own hometown is rare. I'm here to tell you being a drunk is hard about anywhere. Yeah, they try to take your freedom, and they try to take your glass, and they try to take you home before you've had your next to last. Now, and there's kids out paying interest on the worst bets that I made back when I was just a baby boy out there trying to get laid. And I tried to take my trigger finger when I rolled away, but I guess I lost it to you in that Russian roulette game. Ooh. It comes in waves, dreams of time machines through space, escape the memory of a face that I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure is yours. Thanks. So I'll do like one more song and take a quick break. Then we'll probably swap out maybe, or bring all of us up here. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I just write songs, for God's sakes. This is a song called Chernobyl in Retrograde. You figure it out. Baby, don't wear no high heels. I ain't wearing no bow tie neither. I got nowhere to be and not a soul to see us when we get there. I know, we got nothing but time. I still feel I'm running late. Our eyes were too big for our belly when we filled our plate, yeah, filled our plate, yeah. I know, you've been nothing but right, and I keep on feeling wrong. I am the only one who belongs here. Some nights I feel a bit ornery. Some nights the struggle bus rolls right up on me. Some nights I digress inside of my mind, and I'll puddle up into some dirty laundry. I know, we got nothing but time. I nothing but time. I still run around, running late. Our eyes went to big for early when we filled our plate. I know, you've been nothing but rain. I still keep on feeling wrong, yeah. I am the only one who belongs here. Thank you. We'll be right back with more songs very shortly. Just keep it rolling. I don't want to kick your pickle. Don't kick my pickle.
Hello, everyone. My name is Claire Lefton. I'm a local singer-songwriter here. I'll be doing some stuff for you. If you like what you hear, I do have stuff available for streaming. You can just find my name, Claire Lefton. It's pretty easy, C-L-A-I-R-E. I also am on socials. I actually have a little jar on the table back there. It's a tip jar, but also there's a QR code. You can find my socials. I have some really cool stickers that you can grab. Yeah. Be a good time for you to take those or drop a little dollar in the jar. If you like what you hear out in the tap room, feel free to get a ticket and come on in, because we're having a good time in here. Some live music that you can only kind of hear out there. You could get so much better clarity out here. Anyway, I wrote this song about meeting horrors beyond human comprehension. She came from a galaxy so far away. Face of the universe, a smile warm as a May. Nobody told me she'd pierce my soul with the voice of a legion and wisdom of old. The screech broke my slumber. I could have cried when her eyes rolled back into mouth went wide, and she looked at eternity, and I looked back, and I saw my reflection, and it cracked. Blade in hand, we flew across the sky, and we fought shadows, but never wondered why. She took me home, she held me tight. She told me that she would be there in the fight. bees from the storm tried to clip her wings, so she gnashed them in her teeth as she'd sing. They'll never take you if you get on first, so she let out a sigh and the stars all dispersed. Blade in hand, we flew across the sky and we fought shadows, but never wondered why. She took me home, she held me tight. She told me that she would be there in the fight. Every night she came to me, until my mind became free. The sky and we fought shadows, but never wondered why. She took me home, she held me tight. She told me that she would be there in the fight. Thank you. We'll bring that back up to a regular old tuning there. Sweet. All right, my next one is available for streaming if you so choose to do that. You can or you can't. I don't know. I'm not your mom. I'm not going to force you to do anything, but it would be nice because I crave attention desperately. Anyway, this song is about a toxic relationship that I witnessed in college. It's called Different Tracks, Different Trains. All the notes we sing and in discord, time flies with you when we fight just because we're bored. By the end, our screaming matches lost their fun. The old saying goes, two is worse than one. On different tracks, different trains, two directions at high speed break chains. Never talked to my sister more than when I was with you. different trains, two directions at high speed break chains. We were strong together and deadly poison to the touch. Holes burned from our footsteps, and we didn't mind much. Away we go on different tracks, different trains. Two directions at high speed break chains. Away we go on different tracks, different trains. Two directions at high speed break chains. Thank you. Yeah, I'll do one or two more and then send it on over to number 3. And we'll do a little cycling of stuff here, and that'll be good order of things. All right, this next one is also available to stream. It's one of the first songs I wrote. It's about the struggles of being a creative person, and when someone tells you to just turn all of your bad experiences and pain into art, as if it's that simple. Take your sadness and save it for a rainy day. Seal your tears in a bottle and then throw them away. Little girl, what did I tell you about expectations? Someone like you should change your aspirations. Some can create with the rubble they've been handed. Do you see yourself doing what has been commanded? Get off your ass now, or you never will. Don't waste this emotion. Don't die on this hill. And it'll all be worth the pain. Just get it out of your brain. How hard can it be to spin into gold, to create something new, to reshape, to remold? Your friend did it now. He's on tour. Do you two ever really talk anymore? And it'll all be worth the pain. Just get it out of your brain. Get it out of my brain. Get it out of me. Get Thank you. I'll do one more and then we can move on. This one is kind of the complete opposite of that. This is based on a meditation mantra I learned about picture the blue sky. No matter what's happening, just imagine you're in the middle of the storm and feeling it pass you. It's sort of that mixed with feeling like no matter what you do, the universe is gonna screw you over. So this is Cosmic Wind, and it is also available for streaming. The name is Claire Lefton for everyone outside who didn't buy a ticket. You're now legally required to stream my music. Anyway. I wish the stars weren't always after me. I want the sun and moon, just let me be. I try to live a quiet life, keep bad thoughts at bay. Then the sky comes and gets in the way. I'm the favorite joke of the universe, can't catch a break, that's my curse. Still, I hold strong and let the cosmic wind pass me by. Blow by, blow by. Gravity won't let me off the ground. Life finds a way to always bring me down. I know my time on this rock won't be long. Just like the stars, you won't see me till I'm gone, long gone. I'm the favorite joke of the universe, can catch a break, that's my curse. Still, I hold strong and let the cosmic wind pass me by. Blow by, blow by. Divine pranks ruin so many sunny days. How can I enjoy the world when the clouds turn gray? I'm the favorite joke of the universe, can't catch a break, that's my curse. Still, I hold strong and let cosmic wind pass me by. Blow by, blow by, blow by. Blow by, blow by. Thank you. I'll be back in a few, but stick around and keep listening to the music. Also, feel free to take a sticker, put something in my jar, do whatever, yeah.
It's hard to think it never mattered what you said when you stood up to be counted. But he's a dickhead and I'm addicted, though I can't bring myself to admit it. I thought I'd change, but I didn't. It's hard to hear when people screaming. They said that you put it definitely me in. I cannot cope with all of the hopeless dreams I cannot keep from overflowing. I thought I'd learn, I still don't know it. shadows in the corner. I'm hearing noises from underneath the bed. We've been gaslit, still trying
Guys
to
there?
grasp it. I think my bedroom
Hello,
walls
thank you
are
for being
getting
here.
padded.
How you guys doing
It
tonight?
said calm down.
Doing phenomenal as well. Thank you. Okay, that's an excellent perspective. So are we streaming to the internet right now? There could potentially be someone on there. Well, if you're out there, how you doing? I hope you're good too. How about them apples? Hey, give it up for Claire Lefton. That was awesome. Your voice is so good. Man, voice is awesome. And Ryan Brewer came up before that. Awesome. Awesome too. Great songs. My name's Daniel Wayne. There's a virgin saint watching, and she's hanging over my cold, cold heart. Sick of getting drunk, so she don't visit me in my nighttime dreams. In my nighttime dreams. No, I just can't be. Oh, it tortures me. Your love can't be found. Make my mind as quiet as concrete. Oxidized memories. I'm lost at sea. I'm lost at sea. I'm lost. No, I just can't be. Oh, it tortures me. Your love can't be found. You torture me. Your love can't be found. It can't be found. You're cold, cold heart. Cold, 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 cold. You're cold, cold heart. All right. Thanks, y'all. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Bucket. I appreciate that. Very muchas gracias. All right. So, I'm trying to figure out what song I'm going to do. Staring into the sun, staring into the sun. It was only one, it was the only one. was only one, it was the only one. I wanna see you dancing again. I wanna see you dancing again. You and me and the moon makes three. If you forget my faults, will you be with me? And when the heat will rise, you know you don't have to run. I wanna see you dancing again. Staring into the sun, staring into the sun. It was only one, it was the only one. I wanna see you dancing again. I wanna see you dancing again. You and me and the moon makes three. If you forget my faults, will you be with me? And when the heat will rise, you know you don't have to run. I wanna see you dancing again. I wanna see you dancing again. I wanna see you dancing again. Thanks, y'all. Thank you. This is part of my act. I just sit up here and look confused for a second. Trying to do an audible here, trying to figure my songs out. I got that. Would you mind handing me that list? Thanks, Emma. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to, but I'm trying to figure out which song I'm gonna play here. What's that? You want the best one? All right, here it is, right here. This one's for you then. Here's the best one. All right, this one's for you. What's your name? What are your names? What? Wait, say that again. Oh, that's perfect. Lynn and Tim. Hey, that's excellent. Lynn and Tim. You guys are awesome. Hey, that's good advice, Tim. Thanks, man. My bed, my bed is a lonely place to be. I roam these broken streets just to come home. My bed Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Thanks for the advice. I owe you a drink. All right. All right, I'm going to chill there and let you guys come back up and take a little break for a minute. Thanks, y'all. This is fun.
Hello, everyone here this evening, and the people out there in the tap room, hello to you too, and hello to the millions watching around the world. My name's Ryan M. Brewer. Here are some songs I wrote. Here we go. Every love is lonely when you build like me. Got a mind like a smartphone, honey, and a body like a fax machine. I come home with these four-leaf clovers, drinking dandelion wine. Seems my days are getting lucky. I've blown off in the winds of time. Oh, you're rolling over, scrolling full of feet. Leave me here on the other side asleep. The other side asleep. Every dream's a nightmare when your mind's on fire. Got a mind like a hearth come winter, but a brain like a funeral pyre. I'm all alone on rural highways, making climbing this hillside, pushing this boulder again, looking back over my shoulder again, yeah. You're rolling over, scrolling boulder feet, yeah. You leave me here on the other side of sleep, yeah. Don't go with the side of sleep, on the side of sleep, yeah. On the side of sleep, yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank you. Grab a slug of my pickle here real quick. It's like a delicious, intoxicating pickle that you can drink. It's like if you blended up a bunch of pickles and they got you drunk. Yeah. So sometimes you're in a relationship for a long time and then it dies, and suddenly everybody around you becomes a relationship expert, and they've got lots of just world-changing advice. And what they actually have is a lot of platitudes. And so I wrote a song about how annoying that is, and it's called Platitudes, because why overthink it? You know what I'm saying? Here we go. When it starts that way, it's gonna end that way too. You can't polish a turd, you can't turn a whore into a housewife that's gonna love you. And when a young man tries, the only thing he'll get is old. Makes the days seem short, but when the night grows long and cold, yeah. I've been around the block a few times, watched the end blood round the clock a few times. I've been beat down, I've been dragged around this town. What goes around must come around. Honey, I'm around you now. Honey, I'm around you now. Wrapped around your finger, safe and sound. Honey, I'm around you now. Oh, I'm around you now. Now, now, now. Inside way, when inside way you live, you can shine. But you can't stop the world from turning. You moment my Umvel. Oh, it was burnt to the floor. I was living out to skelter. I went from svelte to svelter. Oh, I could have swore I felt her. Oh, when I awoke in the middle of the night, yeah, but she was nowhere to be found. No, we needed help making sense of this strange, strange sound. Strange, strange sound, but she was never around. Honey, I'm around you now. Honey, I'm around you now. I'm wrapped around your finger, and I'm safe and sound. Honey, I'm around you now. Ooh. Honey, I'm around you now. Honey, I'm around you now. Wrapped around your finger, safe and sound, yeah. Honey, I'm around you now. Thank you. Yeah. So these are songs I wrote, and I put them on CDs, and CDs are weird things because you either are like, yeah, CDs, or you're like, fuck CDs, who gives a shit? So, whichever one of those people you are, I can appease you. I've got CDs. Also, it's on the internet, and you can have it for free if you're smart enough, but if you're kind enough, you could pay me for it. And that goes double for the millions watching around the world. You ever heard that phrase, take it with a grain of salt or take it with a pinch of salt, you know? Yeah. Sometimes that doesn't seem like enough salt, you know? Like it just seems like the nonsense and the tomfoolery. It's so thick that you need more salt. So this is a song called Take It With a Shaker, and it goes like this. I got whiskey in my bloodline, there ain't no quitting in my bones. When I'm drunk, I've got a tongue will make you wish for sticks and stones. I ain't never been forgiven, 'cause I ain't never been wrong. If you don't believe me, well then listen to this song, 'cause it goes, ooh, take it with a shaker. Ooh, take it with a shaker. I get high to keep me grounded. I get drunk to keep me sane. I stay far away from heaven, so the devil never learned my name. And I can smell a lie from miles, but the truth is hard to find. I may not know much, but I know one thing's true of life, and that, ooh, take it with a shaker. Ooh, take it with a shake, shake. Oh, things may seem so rough, so rough for you and for the ones you love. For rain may not seem like enough. Yeah, our stars are wrought with faults. The advice ain't worth its salt, so take it with a shaker. pretend this is like a guitar solo, but it's, I mean, you'll have to use your imagination. But the devil ever knows it, and I smell life from miles, but the truth is hard to find. Said I may not know much, but I know one thing's true of life, that's ooh, you take it with a shaker. Ooh, you take it with a shaker. With a shaker. Take it with that shaker. Thanks. I'm gonna keep talking about that new record. It's called Handcuff County. Handcuff County is not based on a real place. Any resemblance to a real place is purely coincidental. Wink. And those hats back there that say property of Handcuff County Corrections, they're not based on any real county, so that I don't get in trouble. Anyway, this is a song called Handcuff County off that record. And it's not really true. Well, I finished off a crowded townies deep in Handcuff County. I used to live a mile on up the road. The road that took me far enough that I forgot that our handcuffs were whores that get around there. And the reverb was intoxicating, and the beer was cold, and I'd been sweating bullets like a man on death row. Slinging songs in the summertime sun and swearing they were true. Oh, but they weren't true. No, they weren't true. And no one knew, no one but you. Well, the flowers bloom in springtime, by the summer they're on fire, and they're spreading out their petals and they're easy on the eyes. And I'm a lover, not a fighter, but you know these days I choose flight. I was hiding out on a country road, and I was highin'. I was all alone and I felt like dying when those sirens started crying. Oh, but they weren't true. They weren't true. And no one knew. No one but you. The truth hits hard, that a hero ain't a hero without a foil. I spin my yarn, oh, but a heart out on your sleeve is just a bit between your teeth, yeah. I'll take another break and we'll bring up Claire again. I'm looking forward to hearing another set from Claire, and I know you are too. So here we go. Let's keep it rolling.
Traveling around Cincinnati town, there's a crossing that you should avoid. It should be feared by every man and woman and child, be a good old boy. Will it kill your daddy, your mama and your pappy and your grandma and your sisters too? Structural integrity important in the city, a new way that you gotta choose. Take the Big Mac Bridge down to 71, take the Clayway Bailey just for fun. Take the Roebling Bridge, have it sing to you pretty. It ain't closed down to be worked, and what a pity. A rusted crown, gonna fall down, it's the next big disaster in this town, and you're holding your breath. Cheating death when you cross over the Brent Spence Bridge.
Oh, is this a song about the Brent Spence Bridge? It's my favorite bridge. Just kidding. It's the Roebling Bridge. Roebling Bridge Hive, rise up. So this song is the titular track off of my second EP called Renaissance Woman. It's about dealing with how body image changes as a fashion statement over time. How suddenly, looking one way at one point in time is supposed to look good for women and then different at a different time. And my frustrations with trying to keep up with that. She was the queen of her village. They called her goddess on earth. Artists came from far and wide just to witness the human form they knew had a worth. They worshipped the curves and the bumps on this being, who served as muse and angel and model in love. And the rest would just have to acknowledge the rightful position above. The Renaissance woman once praised and revered, now she's mocked and bullied and feared. She was at the very top of the stack, now she digs through ugly florals on the plus-size rack. The suitors back in the old country lined up to see if they could win the prize of the love of a woman so buxom and sturdy. She'd get a dowry of quite a commendable size, the strength of a bear and the grace of a dancer. She earned the respect of all that she knew. A body built to survive the Russian winter, and not that bad to look at too. The Renaissance woman once praised and feared, now she's mocked and bullied and feared. She was at the very top of the stack, now she digs through ugly florals on a blood-sized rack. But she don't mind a flower once in a while, and she's glad that her words can make people smile. She'd be lying if she said that she never wished to go back to the days when she would be a dish. She's mocked and bullied and feared. She was at the very top of the stack. Now she digs through ugly florals on the plus size rack. La da 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 da. Thank you. And I mean it. All right, my next one is about, so I don't really like the summertime, and people seem really put off when I tell them that, but it's the truth. And I think a lot of people, if they re-examined things about the summer, would agree with me, and they're just lying to themselves about how much they enjoy it. So this song is about that, and other lies we tell ourselves. You can also stream this one. It's called In the Sun. Just gonna speed that up a little bit, great. The summer rays hit the beaches, they warm up the sand. Feels like fire on your feet, exactly as planned. Just gotta cool off in the ocean with the salt in my eyes, leaving a sticky sensation by the time that it dries. Won't eat chocolate unless it's bitter, can't stand sweet. I'm not a stupid child who needs a treat. No thanks, I don't drink tea. Black coffee's fine with me. Who drinks things that taste nice? 3 months straight with a sunburn on your back and on your face. Try to outrun the mosquitoes, but you'll never win the chase. Your whole body aches, but it's fun, 'cause you're in the sun, in the sun. It's all cool when my boss yells at me. How else am I supposed to learn about the industry? I am fine with my low pay. Who needs AC anyway? This job is where I'll spend my life. And I'm a cog in the machine, keeping the other gears clean. Most fulfilling place to be. 3 months straight with a sunburn on your back and on your face. Try to outrun the mosquitoes, but you'll never win the chase. Your whole body aches, but it's fun, 'cause you're in the sun, in the sun. I'll be fine, staying where I am. We all know ambition is just a scam, but who am I to care? We all have our destinies to bear. 3 months straight with a sunburn on your back and on your face. Try to outrun the mosquitoes, but you'll never win the chase. Your whole body aches, but it's fun, 'cause you're in the sun, in the sun. 3 months straight with a sunburn on your back and on your face. Try to outrun the mosquitoes, but you'll never win the chase. Your whole body aches, but it's fun, 'cause you're in the sun, in the sun. Thank you. This next song I wrote about a girl I knew in college who was being catfished by someone who claimed that they were in 5 Seconds of Summer. True story. And I sort of made it about not just that, but other people who are under a weird delusional parasocial relationship with celebrities and online figures and anime characters that they'll never be with, but they are totally convinced that they are. he told you he loves you online in your DMs. Nobody else knows it yet but your special friends. The money you make, it's all gone, spent on ticket fees, on a man in a band from all the way across the sea. Your friends say you're catfish, your mom is concerned. You travel cross country, but it's well earned. Soon your love will be public, you're not in a hurry. He loves a 14-year-old girl from Missouri. We'll find the one when we're unplugged from reality. The words, the pictures, the messages make you free. Nobody understands delusions 'cause you're too logged on. You look up, open your eyes, and your love is gone. Girl on your pillow never talks back. Won't ask you to clean, she won't give you flack. She's cool, she's hot, and she's just your age. She's everything you want, but she's written on a page, adapted for TV by some guys in Japan who draw her half naked just because they can. But she's real to you, not just some art. Couldn't go on living if you had to depart. We'll find the one when we're unplugged from reality. The words, the pictures, the messages make you free. Nobody understands delusions 'cause you're too logged on. You look up, open your eyes, and your love is gone. Stalked a real-life spouse, so they had to hire security. You think the cartoon girls are hotter before maturity. Don't say I'm crazy while looking down from above. If you close your eyes too, maybe you'll find true love. Fell in love with his fan cams, his moves are absurd. Voice of an angel, but you don't know a word. He doesn't speak English, but it's okay. You'll learn Korean when you marry one day. We'll finally find the one when we're unplugged from reality. The words, the pictures, the messages make you free. Nobody understands delusions 'cause you're too logged on. You look up, open your eyes, and your love is gone. Thank you. My next song is another one of the early ones I did. It's based on a real recurring anxiety dream I have. Moved to a new house next to the old house, can't figure out why. He told us in a fit of excitement, but it made me just cry. 20 plus years of living fine, but but I should have suspected when you would whine. One day you do something so unexplainable. Our situation at the home was unsustainable. But of all the places we could move, you chose the one next door, making me miss our old life just that much more. And don't get me started on your DIY and your strange attempt to beautify the long history of redecoration. No one's ever matched your bizarre fixations. You remove some floorboards to get a better view of the basement, while the pipes are leaking water pools down below. Puddles on concrete when part of the rental agreement, but at least the mold has somewhere new to grow. Bathroom tiles covered with mildew, call for scrubbing with bleach. But what did you do? Paint the wall, ceiling, and the door, then give the room a carpet floor. And the mental you thought was looking bland, so you figured why not try your hand. The gold leaf we brought up and just left looking amateur at best. So here we are like bloody fools, dejected and down, and a new family lives through borrowed house from across town. Every day they point and laugh, they ridicule our epitaph. Here lie the clowns that did something superfluous. May their mistakes be a lesson to all of us. They replaced the swing set with one single big old tire. Put a garden gnome where an ancient oak once grew. Redid the roof so the ceiling was 2 inches higher, and hung the TV on a single screw. One day I hope you come to your senses, though I doubt that it'll happen soon. This futile exercise wasn't worth the expenses, and I've lost all respect for you. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna do one more and then we'll move it along. All right, this song is about my weird inability to feel happy for other people. It's called Jealousy Problems. I'm a monster when good things happen. Acid eating me inside when you smile. You celebrate with me and I laugh along then. I stew in pity and bitterness for a while. My face is happy, my brain is rough. Why can't my life ever be good enough? This should be past me now, but it's not. Even worse, I don't even want what you got. No one's happy with my jealousy problems. If I can't have it, then no one can. No one wins with what do I have to do to feel as important as you? There's a hole inside, I feel it growing wide. The envy only grows, I can't keep going to your shows. Angry heart of fire, my nerves are fraying wide. No one's happy with my jealousy problems. If I can't have it, then no one can. No one wins with my jealousy problems. Everyone leaves a broken man. Nobody can be as pretty as you. Can I steal your face and be with it too? I stand alone, let myself burn until I finally win and it's your turn. No one's happy with my jealousy problems. If I can't have it, then no one can. No one wins with my jealousy problems. Everyone leaves a broken man. Thank you. All right, now let's go to number 3, and then we'll probably do our last mini sets after that. Yeah, probably. Yeah, cool. All right.
And it seems every day another truck's in flames and it's closed down for work again. And adding road rage to a drinking town is like a spark being kindling. And you can't turn on the game to ease away your pain, cause we lose every chance we take. It's a fatty blood clot in the main artery of the Midwest USA. So take the Big Mac Bridge down to 71, take the Clayway Bailey, but it ain't no fun. The Roebling Bridge is closed down to the city, cause the big rigs are weighing it down. It's kinda shitty. Rusted crown in this Queen City town. Most hated thing here since Mike Brown, and you're holding your breath. Cheating death when you cross over the Brent Spence Bridge. Every single governor in my state says they're gonna make this a better byway. You ain't gonna fix it by making us pay for a toll road bridge with traffic every day. And all the red tape's gonna drive you insane when you only cross the river just to buy cocaine. Holding your breath, cheating death when you cross over the Brent Spence Bridge. When you cross over the Brent Spence Bridge. When you cross over the Brent Spence Bridge. Staring all day at this flower in this vase, wondering if you're ever coming home, and I got me asleep.
Zatknis, Kamniashka, привет. I've been seeing this, is that on? Or did I turn it down like a jackass? I don't want this amp to like blow up again, and then Andrew, you're gonna have to come here and perform brain surgery on the new amp. Damn, we lost our levels, didn't we? I think this is all right, right? Well, I was been looking on Instagram and all that, and I've been seeing this shirt that says Drunkle. And I'm like, I need that shirt. And Jason's like, yeah, that's pretty much me. It was Dave too. He was worse than I am, but anyway, I really want that shirt because it's so appropriate. But I took a ride high in the sky on a merry-go-round. Feels so good to be high. Eyes on the prize, I don't wanna come down. Through them clouds again, through them clouds again. I can't disguise, you know how I feel. I don't feel a thing at all. Nothing on this merry-go-round. Spinning alone, still searching for gold, I can't slow down. On this horse I ride, see you smile when I come around. I come around again, I come around again. But I bought my ticket from the ticket man. He said I could ride forever, but I should understand. If I get on, I can never get off again. Of this merry-go-round. On this merry-go-round, I don't feel a thing at all. I don't feel a thing at all. I don't feel a thing at all. Thanks, y'all. Muchas gracias. I keep trying to think of my next song, but that was a good bit that Len and Tim had over here. So I got a little, I could use that. So now I don't have my my side man over there, Tim. He's gone. Before you got here, Ashley, there's a couple over there, a little older and super cool. He gave me $10, by the way. So he said, "Can I give you some advice?" I said, "Sure." I said, I said, "But I'm not taking this $10. I don't know what your advice is, man. I've been around the block, dog. I'm not taking that $10. What are you trying to get me to do?" He's like, "We're just saying we like your music." I'm like, "All right, but what kind of advice are you trying to give me for this $10? You know?" He's like, "You know, it'd be really cool if you wrote songs that were objective about other people and not so much yourself." I'm like, "Well, you're boring the fuck out of me now. You got to get going. Thanks for the $10. I'll see you later. It's all about me, dog." No, I'm just joking. But that was good advice. And And I was like, well, if you just stick a fuck around, you know. I'm sorry if we're online or whatever, but
He don't know nothing. He's gone.
oh yeah. Well, Claire, right? Claire Lefton. Give it up for Claire, man. Her songs are so awesome. I said the first time around, I was like, your voice is awesome. And then this time I was like, she's going to be in her head, be like, he said my voice is good and my songs are fucking dope. But your songs are dope too, so I was just saying the voice the first time around, that's all. But your songs and your voice are great, man. Yeah. That's really awesome. Really very cool, man. Very, very cool. And give it up for Ryan Brewer, too. Yours were dope, too, man. What's that? Got me wrapped around your finger. I'm here.
Oh, that's my favorite.
That was so good. Amazing song, man. Everything is gonna work out, I know. It's gonna be alright today. Everything's been coming down, I know. It's gonna be a price to pay. I've been working it out, you know, all my life. All my life. Been searching for blue skies, standing in the rain, searching for blue skies. Something's gonna go my way. Ever since you were young, you know, you always wanted more. Got a friend that says, check it out, you know, everybody's got something going on below. I've been working it out, you know, all my life. All my life. Been searching for blue skies, standing in the rain, searching for blue skies. Something's gonna go my way. I've been working it out where the wind creeps in and the clouds are close and you feel left out. You're so alone and you get so low. You get so high and you want more. You don't know why, but you're stewing on the way to the world. And your heart starts racing, there's a stake so high, but your blood's stone cold, so you roll the dice. But you better keep it steady though, Take it, you're a big shot. All your life, you say. You've been working it out, you've been searching for blue skies, standing in the rain, searching for blue skies, searching for blue skies, searching for blue. All right, thanks, y'all. Blue Skies. That song, well, I probably should have talked about the song before the song. But that song's about partying too much, basically. I played that because I felt like it was in some kind of context of the songs that you all just played there a little bit. So, anyway, this song is called Rocket Ships, and I wrote this song with my buddy Oliver up in New York, and well, I never told you guys, this song actually was when Dave was in prison. And I was kind of thinking about it from his perspective. Like, if I was in prison, what would I be thinking? And then me and Oliver so I had that chorus in my head, right? I had that chorus in my head. My brother was in prison at the time. That's why I'm wearing this blue jean jacket. I'm trying to appeal to the people, be down and all that, common man and all that stuff, But my brother was in prison. Not for anything crazy. He just killed somebody or whatever. But I'm clowning. But he could have though. But anyway, and then I was thinking what it would be like being in the prison cell, like, and it was Christmas, and Mom was like, "He's still in that prison." And I'm like, "You haven't gone and seen him." And I'm like, "Well, I'm in New York. It's kind of hard to get down there." Anyway, but then Oliver and I were watching the news, and there was these rockets, and it was like war and stuff, and I was like, "Man, that's messed up, man. That war, man, that's crazy, man." And he's like, "Shut up." And I was like, "Well, I got this song. It's like, throw away your rocket ships, about like how we should address war and whatever." And he's like, "Dude, get over yourself." He's like, "I got a broken heart. How about we write this song about love?" And I was like, "Ooh, that's a good idea." So anyway, I don't know how any of that ties into anything that we were talking about. This song's called Rocket Ships. Throw away your rocket ships, don't you wanna stay? Don't you wanna stay, my dear? Don't you wanna hold my hand and stay, my dear? You be the player and I'll be the chips. Don't throw away our rocket ship, dear. I want you to be the wrench, yeah, within my gears. Cold wind blowing on my window, snowing in my chest. I can't resist. Can't you see that it's a cold
snowing on my window, snowing in my chest. I can't resist. You're so far away. You're so far away. You're so far away. You're so far away. Thanks, y'all. Thank you. All right. Should I launch back into jokes, or I mean, what are you guys thinking? Not too much, no. So I took this song and I dropped it down a half step. I think that solved all the vocal issues on this next song. It's called In My Head. I played it for you, Bucket, on New Year's. And you helped me out with the singing of it. And both of y'all did. But this is also kind of in that, like, a vein of all them clouds won't disappear. Must have been in my head. It must have been in my head. Years and tears, the wait is long. It's nothing like what I said. It's nothing like what I said. Piece by piece, these plans, they fall down. And that's all, and that's all, and that's all. It's over now, it's come on down. The world I know is a lonely one. Is it over now? It's come on down. It's over now. I never meant to bring you down again. All them love we share, my dear. Only one I really know. You're the only one I really know. Through the storm, I keep a smile. It's best for me to keep it cool. It's best for me to keep it cool. It's over now, it's come undone. The world I know is a lonely one. Is it over now? It's come undone. It's over now. I never meant to bring you down. To bring you down again. All them clouds won't disappear. Must have been in my head. It must have been in my head. It must have been in my head. It must have been in my arms. It's nothing like what I said. It
y'all. Thank you. Cool. All right. Well, that's good for me now. And what's your term? You used it twice in sequence in a row. I think we're going to move it on to the next number 2. Or 1. How'd you say that? You said the exact same thing twice. We're going to move it along. Anyway, thanks, y'all. Thanks for being here.
At the end of a relationship and you're like, you're trying to dig through and be like, what happened? What happened? And then you're like, who happened? Who was I in that relationship? And who am I now? It kind of just feels like you're digging through the dirt, looking for clues. You feel like an archaeologist. This is a song called Archaeology. We've got a history, it's hard to read. It's drawn out dense with subtleties. I'm tired of poring over everything, chapter and verse. My memory fails at times, but you're so well rehearsed. And I remember way back when I was a sapling but a 10, and my roots to growing deeper. I can't dig around them, trying to find a trace of something I can comprehend. Digging up these bones, trying to find proof of things that I once felt for you. Putting them together in ways that resemble things we swore would last forever. They're looking more like monsters, more like passing trends. We've got a history, it's hard to hear, 'cause you're floating further from the pier. I'm tired of playing second fiddle to bartenders and beer, and all the lies that float like moths across the songs that pierce their ears. And I remember way back when I was your first mate, but at 10, now my roots are growing deeper. You can dig around them, trying to find a trace of something you can comprehend. Digging up these bones, trying to find a proof of things that I once felt for you. Putting them together in ways that resemble things we swore would last forever. They're looking more like monsters. They're looking more like monsters. What you may not notice, my feet are in your soles. Girl, I'm walking in your shoes, love. As heavy as our past is, I'm looking through your glasses. This one's written just for you, love. Digging up these bones, trying to find a proof of things that I once felt for you. Putting them together in ways that resemble things we swore would last forever. Digging up these bones, trying to find a proof of things that I once felt for you. I'm putting them together in ways that resemble things we swore would last forever. They're looking more like monsters. They're looking more like monsters. They're looking more like monsters. They're looking more like passing trains. Passing trains. Thank you. Thanks very much. This one's made out of bananas, apparently. So, what will they think of next? My name's Ryan, once again. I'm very happy to be here. I got stuff you can buy. I got records. There's CDs, you can buy them. You can also listen to my music online. You can stream it if you like to do that. But I recently brought out a new record called Handcuff County, and the first song on that record is it's called Unbent and Bitter, and it's about a dream I had where I had to testify before a county council, but that seemed boring, so I changed it to Congress, which turned out to be way more compelling shortly thereafter. So here's a song called Unbent and Bitter. It goes like this. I was indicted, so invited's not the right word there. I had to go before the Congress. I'd say on this book I swear that I'll tell that bitter truth and not bend it like the rules the way you do. I said in truth I can't be bothered with the kind of thoughts that foster a will to lie. So if you're worried about dishonesty, well then honestly you've got the wrong guy. 'Cause I tell that bitter truth and not bend it like the rules the way you do. Yeah, I'll tell that bitter truth and not bend it like the rules, because I don't know which way I would spin it. I can't see shit unless I'm in it. I'll build you your case, give me the mic and get out of my way. 'Cause here's that bitter truth, all punched up and pretty just for you. Thank you. So I was saying before, I used to do this full time. I used to just be driving around playing songs all the time. Yeah, but I had to take a break, and in the meantime, for a while, I taught songwriting to college students, and I would always tell them that you don't get to decide whether or not, like, today's a day where you want to write a song if you ever want to be good at it. Like, you just have to sit down every single day, and maybe today's the day that you write a decent one. The only way anybody ever wrote a good song was by writing a bunch of shitty ones, like just over and over again, just terrible songs. And then eventually there was a good one. So this is a song about sitting down to write when you don't have anything to write about and doing it anyway, and just hoping that something comes out. You can decide whether anything came out or not. Late autumn breezes rattling trees. I'm digging deep inside of mine of memories, looking for a lump of coal to wring out like a rag. Squeeze diamond dust out on a notepaper pad. In every ray of light I seize and shake. A burst of color, fall leaves to rake. To rake and remember like legal tender, so I can buy my way out of this slump. La-dee-da-da-da. She was a saint then, I was a good Catholic boy. She was baby's first most dangerous toy. It was harder than to shudder the sea, and Mama martyred them to keep the kids' hands clean. And every cracked angel is a song I heard. Ooh. I propped them up so she could huff and puff and blow them back down to earth. A heart to take, a kiss to break, to take and remember like legal tender, so I can buy my way out of this slump. La-dee-da-da-da. first big stage. I was her first real boy, her last big mistake. Tried to advertise and I went so hard in the paint. Tried to posterize, nose grew like a list of complaints. In every storm she called, I had capsized. She swallowed each shipwreck with bloodshot eyes. Those green eyes I remember like legal tender, so I can buy my way out of this slum. La-dee-da-da. Late autumn breezes rattling trees, digging deep inside a mine of memories. Thank you. There was a time not too long ago where I was just like sitting at home like everybody else was and being worried that maybe my job wasn't a thing anymore. Because so much of what I do, luckily, I think we could social distance tonight and not really struggle too hard. Especially with the millions watching around the world. But there was a time there where I was worried that it wouldn't work out that way. And so I wrote a song about that period of time. It's called Binging Sopranos, which I think is what we all did collectively. Now that the bars are all empty and cards aren't swiped or inserted, they're locked in the dark of purses and wallets, whatever you call it. This thing's got me shook to my core. I keep writing, but nobody's listening but you and the dogs, and no matter how true my lyrics, those two remain aggressively unmoved. Life, after all, can't be fueled by applause in a room full of drunks when the drunks are all home wringing hands. Cancel plans for binging Sopranos and learning piano. I want to play you a song, and you don't have to sing along. Now that the clocks are all torn from the walls, and our tile, the walls that we built seem to shiver, the rivers still run on in silence. Our love is more dust of divine than straight science. Calling all cars, all the kids we had left up inside of our chest. They all punched their cards. Now something is missing. Nobody's listening but you and God. And no matter how hopeful my lyrics, my soul remains unfortunately unmoved. Yeah. Life, after all, can't be fueled by applause in a room full of drunks when the drunks are all home washing hands. Cancel your plans over live streaming house shows and live yeast for bread dough, for binging Sopranos and learning piano. I want to play you a song, and you don't have to sing along. Okay, so I think I'll do one more tune. Yeah, was that 3? Was that 4? Should I be done? Okay, I'll be done. Thank you so much.
Let's see what we got left here. All right. For those who might be just tuning in on the internet or whatever, or just forgot, my name is Claire Lefton. You can stream my music. You can put some money in the jar or scan it and find my socials. And there's stickers and stuff like that. So feel free to do that. But in the meantime, this is a song I wrote about anti-intellectualism. I wrote it from several different perspectives. I watched the library burn down. The flames took the knowledge and lore. Now the people are simple but happy. Their ignorance took down the store. The people called out for an end to words. They know better than the books and the passages. I cried for the thoughts that were lost while the people danced in the ashes. The scholars were con men mad at the world. How can they know better than our own nights? Our God above alone has the answers. We can't let them spread their lies. I called out for an end to words. I know better than the books and the passages. They cried for the thoughts that were lost today, and the people danced in the ashes. We tried to teach the people why we could, but they rejected what we knew. So though we tried to help them like we should, we must leave them to their view. The people called out for an end to words. They knew better than the books and the passages. I cried for thoughts that were lost, and the people danced in the ashes. Thank you. This next one I wrote in the midst of a really bad bout of ADHD during the pandemic, so it doesn't apply much as much now, but you know, this was a song I wrote very much in the thick of it. I put off a day what I can do tomorrow. But when tomorrow comes, then I never go. Try to find a reason to get moving, but staying still is what I know. Still in the same place for over a year now. And for that, what do I have to show? A worst case of the green-eyed monster, and a brick wall made of no motivation takes control. And I feel in my heart or in my soul. Alone in the rain, I take a ride, try to find what's missing on the inside. How many times am I gonna listen when they say I'll never be enough? Because when they do, I believe them. When all your friends blow down, it's rough. They don't get bored in the big city. Can't resign or waste their time when they know how my world is freezing. Even the bad days turn out fine. No motivation takes control. Feel in my heart or in my soul. Alone in the rain, I take a ride, try to find what's missing on the inside. No motivation takes control. Can you feel in my heart or in my soul? Alone in the rain, I take a ride, try to find what's missing on the inside. Thank you. This next one I also wrote while I was going through it. You know how it goes. This is about dealing with my own issues of feeling alone but not being willing to reach out to people first. Whoops. Anyway, maybe I should do music therapy. Anyway. My heart's in a cycle of being awake, getting attached and then feeling doubt till it starts to break. Nothing's worked out before, why should it start now? Some feet of distance is all I can allow. No one's heard from you for about a year. Tell them that you're sorry that you froze in fear. Just another summer thinking about what might have been. If you'd only gone outside, if you'd only let them in. Are you gonna be alone when the world's on fire, burned to the bone? Get back in bed so you feel okay, then save the work for another day. Will you hide so you can see? Shut the door and throw out the key, keeping the curtains drawn. No one knows where you have gone. La 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 la. La 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 la. It's far more easy to stay asleep than maintain connections that I should keep. Just cut it off with the past, 'cause I know that it's too good to last. Send a formal letter to let it in, but they won't reply, they won't let it mend. No one's heard from you for about a year. Tell them they're sorry that you froze in fear. Just another summer thinking about what might have been. If you'd only gone outside, if you'd only let them in. Are you gonna be alone when the world's on fire, burn to the bone? Get back in bed so you feel okay, and save the work for another day. Will you hide so you can't see? Will you lock the door and throw out the key, keeping the curtains drawn? No one knows where you have gone. La 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 la. La 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 la. Are you gonna be alone when the world's on fire, burn to the bone? Get back in bed so you feel okay, then save the work for another day. Will you hide so you can see? Will you lock the door and throw out the key, keeping the curtains drawn? No one knows where you have gone. Thank you. My last one is probably one of my favorites, or my favorite, and I've heard from others that it's their favorite too. I wrote it semi-recently. It's about my frustrations with, I guess you call them nepo babies and delusional rich people. Born in a penthouse in New York, never spent a penny, but my dreams are off the ground. Daddy owns the label, so I'm always on the charts. When I feel like acting, Mommy gives me all my parts. Everyone comes from money. The streets are paved with gold. Before we get old, it's what I've always been told. Everyone comes from money. Bootstraps by the hand, weekends in the stands. All goes as planned. Everyone comes from money. wraps by the hand, weekends in the sand, all goes as planned, everyone comes for money. Don't know what a student loan is, I'll have to ask one of my life coaches. They say that I earned everything I had. Won my first 5 Grammys by 19. Just have to know the scene. Make sure you get seen by people like my dad. Everyone comes for money. The streets are paved with gold. Billionaires before we get old. It's what I've always been told. Everyone comes for money. Bootstraps by the hand, weekends in the sand, all goes as planned, everyone comes for money. The streets are paved with gold, billionaires before we get old. It's what I've always been told, everyone comes for money. Bootstraps by the hand, weekends in the sand, all goes as planned, everyone comes for money. Thank you. I've been Claire Lefton. If you want to see me again, I'll be at Wunderbar in Covington on December 1st. Thank you.
It's a long, long holiday. Everything's going our way. It's a long, long holiday. Everything's gonna be okay. Just hit the road 1 hour ago. Headed out west where I don't know. I've got my girl sitting right next to me. We're about as happy as we could be. Too long, we've been talking about it. Time's run up, but now the rain has gone away. And it's a long, long holiday. Everything's gonna be okay. It's a long, long holiday. Everything's gonna be okay. Can you hear the shores of California calling us back again, 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 again? Through the mountains and the
Mr. Devin.
desert.
And Mr. Andrew, thank you guys so much, man. If you're watching out online, I just want to point out as a design person that Daniel Wayne really likes that Radio Artifact logo, by the way. Whoever did that did a really good job for the record. He was trying not to sing again, but he's really awesome. So we felt like he should come back up because it's badass. So that's all. Anyway.
Thank you. Yeah, my name is Ryan. I'll do. I think I'll do that tune that I was intending to do, but that I can't count very well. I do words, not numbers. But yeah, so I got a record called Handcuff County, and if you dig the songs that you've heard tonight, you can hear more from that ilk on that record, and it's everywhere where you'd like to stream songs or whatever. And this is a song from that record called. This one's going to be called Jacob's Ladder. And Jacob's Ladder is a kind of a story from the Bible, I suppose, where this guy really wanted to fight a heavenly creature, and I suppose this particular evening I could relate, so I wrote a song about it. But thanks so much to Claire, thanks so much to Daniel, thanks so much to Radio Artifact for having us. Thanks to the millions watching around the world. Here we go. Fighting and fussing, squalling and cussing, oil and water, rain and rust. Tell God to trickle on down, meet me in the alley. The rain falls hard on the mountaintop, but we're all bone dry in the valley. Rags to riches, studs and bitches, cats and dogs, sticks, stones and stitches. Tell God to jump the gate, to meet me underneath the interstate. Rainwater runs under the bridge, tide rises every day. And Jacob's ladder, and I climb Jacob's ladder. I never wanted to write you off. I didn't want to give up, but here we are. You never come when I can't call, so give us one of your pratfalls. Here we are. Barking and biting, haunting and hiding, ghosts and corpses, coal and diamonds. Tell God to trickle on down and meet me in the alley. The rainwater runs down my eyes, baptized by the blue skies. Yeah. And I climb Jacob's ladder. Thank you. That's it for me. See ya.
She likes me, 'cause I always keep it real. She likes me, 'cause I do just what I want. And she likes me. She ain't screwing a man, but she likes me. Here she come walking again. And
I'm thinking about changing my name for all you people out there at the bar listening. From Daniel Wayne to Drunkle. Because I don't think it gets any cooler than being the Drunkle. That's for you, Em. This is for my niece that I'm saying this. So what I'm gonna do is tune my guitar, and while I'm tuning my guitar, I'm going to point out once again how awesome that logo is, right? That logo is awesome. The Radio Artifact logo I got a little crush on it. I'm sure that's interesting to all of you guys, but normally what happens at a normal gig is you go and you prepare and stuff, and I'm the kind of person that I like to plan and shit, you know what I mean? Like, I like to see ahead a little bit, like, oh, well, this is probably what's going to happen here. I can project for that. I can probably account for any kind of unknowns and stuff, I could be spontaneous, but I don't know, I'm kind of boring and shit. I just like shit being straightforward, and let me project what I can do about this situation. Well, this particular gig didn't happen in any way like that. And I'm very thankful for that because it's been awesome. This has been very cool to truly just share the stage with Claire and Ryan. And I really do appreciate y'all's music and appreciate y'all letting me play with you. And thanks again, Devin and Andrew, for everything. We really do appreciate it. Thanks, Urban Artifact, Radio Artifact. This has been really cool. So, in the spirit of Urban Artifact, my buddy Sean is out there bartending, and it's been a really long time since I played this song. However, I would be remiss if I didn't play this song because he asked me to play it. And then Ryan's songs and your songs were so good, and I'm like up here like, I don't know, man, we're just singing love songs, like whatever, dude. It's like I gotta sing something a little bit more sophisticated or something, This song's called Pubs Crawl. There was a guy named Bobby Barnes. Used to hang out in Price Hill. Speaking of money or whatever, that was a real bad part of town. There was a guy named Bobby Barnes that used to hang out with us, and he was an older guy, and then people called him Mumbling Bob because he was like, maybe one day I'll be like Mumbling Bob, and I'll be like, you guys are stupid. But he was like the coolest dude on the face of the planet. You couldn't understand him at all, but it was irrelevant. Because if you actually listened to him, then you would understand what he was saying, and you're like, damn, this dude's really smart. He's probably smarter than all these people that try to act smart. And we were all in college at the time, and we thought we were smart, But anyway, he had been to Vietnam, and the woman that he was in love with had been hit by a train over in Kentucky, and so he had never fallen in love again, and lived with his mom and his dogs and whatnot, and just couldn't get over that situation. Well, he was a songwriter as well, and he would be in the bar, and I was a bartender, and he would pull out four papers of these 4 songs that he had written. And like, read this. And you're like, all right, man, that's a good song, Bobby. We're going to take you to Nashville. We're going to make you a star, man. And so we had this delusion that we were taking Bobby Barnes to Nashville and making him a star, all the bartenders, all the cool people, And anyway, of course, you would know him. His name's Chris Stapleton. I'm just joking. He's not a star. He's Bobby Barnes. But he was a badass, and nonetheless, he had this thing that he said all the time. And he'd go, "People are people, Dan. I'm people too." I'm like, man, that's so profound. People are people. So I'm playing a song from my buddy Sean out there, who's a bartender. Thanks a lot, Urban Artifact. We appreciate y'all, man. I'm gonna play this, and then I'm gonna play one more song, and then thank y'all. It's been a minute since I played it, so you'll have to apply the appropriate amount of respective grace and reciprocity, please. I got so caught up talking that I was like fooling myself. I was like, appropriate amount of reciprocity. You're like, dude, how about volume, asshole? My fault. Thank you. That's good because I messed that first part up anyway, though. She comes home alone just to be disappointed again. The plans grew to the proper proportions, how fancy. Some they were laughing and some they were drinking. Someone was crying, was anyone thinking? We're just flies in the wall. She looks at the mirror and cries out in shame at the body whose beauty refused to remain so damn plastic. And she says, people are vicious, people are cruel, people don't think a thing like you do. People are lonely, people are puddles under the rain they call. People are people, I'm people too. I'm people too. He tells me he can sing and man he can dance to the song that he's writing and plan that he's making for Nashville. Some they were laughing, the old man was singing, and someone was crying. Was anyone thinking? We're just flies in the heat. He comes home again just to be disappointed again. The plans grew to the proper proportions, how fancy. And he says, people are vicious, people are cruel, people don't think a thing like you do. People are lonely, people are puddles under the rain they call. Thanks. Thanks. Bobby Barnes. All right. So is that, are we, what's our, oh, hey, thanks, Sean. Thanks, man. I want to play one more song, because this is my jam right here. It's not as sophisticated as that shit, but it's kind of cooler, but I don't know, whatever. I wrote that last song when I was a security guard at a power plant. Reading a bunch of Shakespeare and shit, but that's not stuff I generally try to talk about when I'm on stage and all that bullshit. But all right, here we go. Now, I gotta tune this song right. But trust me, when I do it, it'll be worth it. Right? Don't that sound good? She moves like the rain running through my hands, on and on, when I feel nowhere near the end. On my mind all night long, feel the dawn when you're no longer in my bed. We're on our way. She's on the run and I'm on my own. Feel her gone, I don't know what I'm gonna do. All my dreams and all my hopes, all my love is running away with you. We're on our way. Oh, right, y'all. Thanks so much, Urban Artifact. Thanks, y'all. Thank you.